Welcome back to another vlog, guys. We're gonna take the Porsche for a little drive. I'm gonna show you guys the Apple CarPlay I just installed in here, how it works, how well it works, and I'll link the information about the Apple CarPlay. And then for this car, we will make another video about what's going on. Right now it's parked up. Nothing wrong with it, but I got some stuff coming for it too. But with all these builds, it gets a little tough to keep everything updated and everybody updated. So let me close these lights and let's head out. All right, so I installed Apple CarPlay in this 911 991.1. And the car 991.2s had Apple CarPlay, but 991.1s didn't. I'm going to tell you the story about the process and how I was able to do it for cheap rather than paying out the wahooza for this Apple CarPlay mod. So we're gonna go for a little drive and then I'll talk to you guys about it. So it's fully functioning. Everything works, all the touchscreen works, everything works, and all it is just a full kit, and the kit comes with a chip that you have to take out the actual stereo system, open it up and put the chip in there, and then just plug it back right into the OEM system. So the OEM system actually it just piggybacks off of it, and the way you access CarPlay is you don't need to keep pressing it over and over again. It actually auto connects, but you just keep the info button pressed and then Apple CarPlay turns on. And then it's very easy mod because the 991.1s didn't come with Apple CarPlay, 0.2s did. But if you really think about it, like how much it cost me to upgrade the stuff to what a 0.2 would be, and the price difference between the cars, there's obviously more than just this stuff. But to bring the car to a modernized interior, all I really did was the Alcantara 0.2 steering wheel and the Apple CarPlay, and it really brought the car back to 2025 standards. All right, so the planes are taking off from right there. I don't know if you guys see the wing of the plane. I'm gonna try to park up on this side and see if I can get some pictures, maybe of a plane landing. I'm not sure yet, but it's gonna be a little bit of a mission. But let's see while we talk. We'll see, because I see this guy here, this little kid. He's sitting here. Must be a reason, so planes must be landing from that way if they're taking off. They are right there, they are landing. All right, we got a good spot, boys. Sick. Here we go. Let's take this picture. All right. All right, I think I need to do a better job at that. All right, that one's a big one, so I'm gonna try getting a proper picture of this. Let's see here. So I got a good photo there. That's a photo. Oh wow, I mean, best as we're gonna get. I usually got photos from like it coming from the back, but the problem is I can't really take the car here. So actually it started raining a little bit, so I came back home quickly. Sorry guys, but I just wanted to show you guys the Apple CarPlay. So I'll show you guys how it works and how convenient it is, and I will show you why it is a luxury to have, and it upgrades the interior. I gotta figure out how to turn. So one thing about this car I realized is that whenever you turn it on, like this right now it's on accessory mode, and whenever you turn it on, it starts the AC. I did hear that like it's for some sort of condensation thing, but again, I gotta figure out how to, like, maybe there's a setting somewhere. But anyways, so that you get in the car, and you know, the phone, to connect the phone, I'll show you guys how to do that the first time, but after that it's wireless, so you don't even need to do anything after that. What you do first is you go to source right here, you click source and you click auxiliary. So you leave it at that all the time, you never need to touch that again. Then what you do is you keep info pressed right here and you'll get this screen. Usually it goes to CarPlay straight, so you can just go to CarPlay just from your phone. So in order to go to CarPlay, you do need to have your Bluetooth and on your phone, and it should automatically start up. So I just turned my Bluetooth on right now, and we should have it turn on. There you go. So now we got Apple CarPlay. I just wanted to show you guys how convenient it is. So I have my phone right here. I don't have it plugged in or anything like that. And it acts just exactly like any other Apple CarPlay would. So it's very convenient. It has all the same features. Nothing different about that. You guys already know what that is. So the sound is perfect. The controls are perfect. Touchscreen works. All the buttons work. So you can go you can open up. Let me open up Spotify here. So let's do Spotify. One second here. Spotify. And I don't know, just snoring, for example. I don't want to get demonetized. So if I want to play this, I play this, and it will start playing on the actual speaker. There we go. Again, this is so I don't get demonetized. All right. Now, knob wise, all the knobs work. If you want to go next, you can go next and back from here. So if I go to Spotify playlist right here, oh my god, I gotta turn this off. So playlist, I'll load up on my playlist, like songs. If I click one of my like songs right here, just for an example, just wanted to show you, boom, next. So everything works very conveniently with the actual system. And then if I want to go back, I can go back with the button itself. I don't even need to. So everything is all OEM plus. I didn't have to change any screens, nothing. And it was so convenient on that aspect. And I will link the kit in the description below. And in order to sync your iPhone the first time, all I really had to do was I ran a wire from the back end. It's very easy, just literally from the back end right here. And then this is the USB. You just connect it once. After you've connected it once, what happens is that it finds your phone wirelessly every time after that, so you never have to worry. Why I wanted Apple CarPlay in this car was because there was two things missing, as I said before: the steering wheel and the CarPlay. And I feel as if with CarPlay you can have your, like I did put the phone mount here, so I can have my phone right here as well, and I can have both like Google Maps running right here, so I can have Google Maps running here, and then I can have my phone for whatever I need. And having both things at the same time can be more convenient as well. I don't need to have my phone here, but it's harder to, you know, change your music or whatnot, and then doing multiple things. So with Apple CarPlay, I really like the fact I can do two things at the same time. Phone mount wise, I did a magnetic phone mount right here. I just put it on the actual molding right here. And yeah, it's nothing fancy. I do have a quad lock, but I didn't want to use a vent mount, and I did a magnetic backing. So in order to charge the phone, I just connected it to a 12-volt wire, so that way I can just charge my phone anytime over here, rather than having to connect it to some sort of specific USB. You can also put so you'll go here, let's say we are going to car home, that's to go back to the main menu. You can also set up AirPlay, put a backup camera with this. So backup camera, like an aftermarket backup camera, USB. You can put a USB in the USB slot I just showed you to, you know, listen to music, watch video, whatever. There's AutoLink and AirPlay. So I think AutoLink is an app to specifically link with the car, and Apple AirPlay allows you to just mimic the screen onto this screen. Other than that, it's all really straightforward. All the controls work, as I said, and it's because the GT3 doesn't have the steering wheel controls. It's really convenient, and it has changed the game, and it has made the car much more usable, to be honest. The price difference between a 991.1 and a 991.2, and for the changes inside, pretty much, besides the seats, obviously I don't have the bucket seats, but the CarPlay and the steering wheel is two main things. So otherwise it's pretty much the same. So yeah, definitely this is the upgrade. And as I said, I will link everything. Other than that, other upgrades I'm doing is a roll bar in the back, Titan Motorsports roll bar. And once again, the steering wheel update is that I really love the usage that this steering wheel has been providing. It is full Alcantara, but I'm going to be using a Alcantara cleaner that Mr. ASK Carbon showed me. Yeah, so I got my interior all fully set up, and I didn't really have any issues installing this. And I will also link the install video of what I followed to install this, and I hope you guys can save some money. Now, the main thing is, and I just want to get this out of the way and not really trying to take away from anyone's business. So there are people selling these kits here in North America for like almost 5-6 times the amount of money. And what I noticed is you can buy it. So the kit I used, as I said, I will link that kit. It's under $400 US. So I think it's around 200 something. The price fluctuates up and down, and you can literally follow the instructions on the video I put in my link and install the kit yourself like I did. I'll put some pictures over here of what I was doing and how everything worked. So yeah, I hope you guys can save some money and put the Apple CarPlay in the car, and I will link everything there, and this is how it works. So make sure you guys, if you guys have a 991.1 generation Carrera or any 991.1 911, or it works on a on the PCM 3.1 system. So even like, you know, the Caymans and all that stuff, the Porsche SUV, I believe the Cayenne. So one of my friends just put it in his Cayenne, and it works flawlessly. So it's the same, just kind of the same thing, just maybe the trim might be a bit different to change, but other than that, it's the exact same thing. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just wanted to quickly give a little update on the Apple CarPlay and make sure you guys knew what I did in the Apple CarPlay thing. I think speakers in this car are fine. I mean, it is a GT car, like it is loud, so the speakers are good, sound is good, and everything else is bonus, I guess. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I will link everything below. Okay, see you on the next one. Bye.